Alright, we should be live. I gotta fix the cams. Hang on. There we go. Hello.
I assume you're gonna launch the campaign, and you're gonna be able to see everything in the fog of war.
Me? Oh, probably.
Shoot. I'm gonna quick take a picture of all my crap because I realize we're like right in
Yes.
to maybe get in a battle.
Yes, I
don't wanna
can.
cheat.
Oh,
I
that's a
mean,
good
I
point.
can't see inside of the house. I don't know what's there. I figured that was going to be a problem. I can't join as a player. That means I can control everyone else's tokens, too.
You can already do that.
Oh. The frick, that's not a DM-specific feature?
No.
I know you're a beta, but, like, come on, D&D. Come on.
Alright. I'll just smash those ramen noodles.
Proud of you.
Nick, say something controversial.
So, is it really bad that
No.
white people can't say the N-word?
Yeah.
Is that not racist in itself to deny somebody access of a word because of their skin color?
Yeah, that's not freedom of speech.
Women's voting rights. What have they done with them?
Am I right,
What?
dude?
What's happening right now? Alright,
You know what? Say something controversial. Fuck trans people.
Dude,
Why would you want to do that?
Oh.
Like,
20
that's
bucks,
the
20
last
bucks.
thing you'd want to do.
$20 is $20.
I think I talked to Nick about this, but
I
Nick
just
was
inhaled
Nick.
this. All that hurt.
Yeah.
Is she more chick or is she more dick? That's the real question.
No, she looks at you and she's like, "I got a dick. Is that a turn off or is that a turn on?" I mean,
Mason,
you got a new bro.
It depends.
this is what happens the second Riley leaves. We're all just like, eh.
Yeah, honestly.
we turn it.
Our
We start.
collective IQ just plummets.
We had an IQ beforehand. There was no collective IQ. She was the
That
IQ.
That is fair.
Okay,
Or,
so
I guess
y'all,
technically still is. She's not here.
in the context of this, since it's the base of the mountain, y'all would just wake up at the base of the mountain, and then Irene would just be there.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I gotta take a long rest here.
Oof. Well, did you save your stats?
Yeah, I took pictures.
You don't think you take damage. I think it's just your exhaustion. But still, keep that in mind because you're starting next campaign. I'm not going to say in combat, but most likely based off of all of your reactions, it'll most likely end up as combat.
Well, there's two options in this campaign. I mean, Micah's character probably has a prerequisite for it already, but
I am the prerequisite.
real.
I'm the talker boy who knows Draconic. Because I have scales on my face.
It's a good thing that some shit in this is draconic, huh?
So, GM, what happened? I'm trying to remember our last one shot.
The last one shot.
Got
that when you had
absolutely
the battle?
bodied.
Yeah,
That was the bunch of quizzes and shit.
Yeah, and I got absolutely bodied. But I gave that guy a good run for his money before I got bodied, so it's okay.
Yeah, it was like a cool fight, and then it was like,
It was like, who's gonna win? And then it's like,
Then it's like disconnect.
it was disconnect.
Actually,
The fight
DC's
ended, guys.
just freezes mid throw of spell. Bro cast slow, and I was just like, ah.
Real. Why isn't Mason's camera on?
Oh,
Mason!
What the freak?
Where is your face?
gotta see that long curly hair. By the way, if you ever cut your hair, it's like Clark Kent taking off your glasses. By the way, so if you ever
about
murder
that.
someone,
He got his hair.
no, what did you do?
Visible concern.
about that.
Bro went bald.
About that.
I'm scared.
No, hold on.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm scared.
It's just flat.
Oh,
My beautiful boy, what
Say
have
it's
you done?
just flat. No, he's still there.
Okay, there we go.
I'm
You
losing a lot of hair by the day.
You're telling
Gotta
me,
say,
bro.
the
Brother,
balding
You're
looks so
telling
bad.
me, bro.
brother, look at my hair. I do not have it this short by choice. I cut it this short because if I don't, I have the horseshoe. It's pretty. It doesn't. You can't tell from this.
Devin,
but it's bad.
Devin, you're telling me, bud.
Look at this.
I'm right next to you, Chief.
Oh, see, okay. See, I was fortunate not to have the temple receding. All in general, I have the horseshoe on top.
Man, me and Riley are
Nick
really
over here
blessed.
with luscious hair.
Legit. Same with this
I need
kid.
a hat.
This kid right here is just.
Levi?
Yeah. Freaking.
Yeah, that's about it. Just that right there.
Frick.
Shut up, Nick. No one's talking to you.
I don't remember asking.
You can bully Riley. Why do you have such?
It goes down to your shoulder.
For real, looking like Jordan and.
Where's my
high school.
lighter?
Yeah.
Why is that a thing? Is that just a? Why is it such a man thing to have? I know it's not just men, but
It's the
It's very-
what isn't it that like the '80s hippie thing
You're an
where they
80s hippie.
popularized it?
That's right, I said
The
it.
long hair.
That's right, I said
lost
Okay.
hair.
What
Called
candle am I
jewelry.
lighting today?
How do you
know.
popularize a genetic?
You know what? I'm feeling Twizzlers. No, not Twizzlers.
It's not genetic to just grow your hair out super long.
Are we
You know
just
that,
gonna?
right?
We're gonna gloss over that.
To lose your hair.
You're not even listening to what just happened? Did you even hear
No.
the man? He has a
No.
Twizzlers candle.
Oh, dude, yeah.
There's
on.
Cheerios can there's Micah. There been done existed. You're
I know
just
it
in the past.
exists. Why do you
Dude.
have it?
It's
Man.
delicious.
Man, speed running a route to cancer. Let's
Do
go.
you eat it or drink it? What do you mean it's delicious?
It smells amazing.
Bro goes,
yeah.
hot liquid
Flavors.
wax. Can't wait to consume that.
I wonder how bad that would fuck up your throat. Like after it solidifies.
I'm more afraid of my stomach.
I don't think
you'd
I don't think
That's what
it'll
the
reach that
acid's
far.
for.
I think you die.
I think you'll be okay with ingesting some candle wax.
Well,
I
it
tried to
was
search
so
up what would
dry.
happen if you ingested gallium.
Gallium?
Gallium?
Gallium.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a metal.
and its melting point is so low it'll melt in your by just the heat from your
Oh
palm.
yeah, I remember. Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Nick.
I'm right here. I can hear you and talk.
All right, we do have the map up. We're not starting on the map, but we do have it up, right?
I do.
Because we're gonna go to the pretty damn fast. Hopefully.
I have it up.
If
and I
not-
can see everything.
If not, we're kind of fucked.
How'd you make that? The little circle thing
What circle thing?
on the map.
What circle thing?
The giant thing in the middle?
The altar?
Yeah.
I searched up altar.
Wow. All right,
It's on top of the
Ready.
grid.
I'm ready. I'm
It
engaged.
is on top of the grid.
Give me 2 seconds to put in my eye drops, and we are
Yeah.
gonna rock out.
You do
Oh,
realize we
emoji
are
time.
streaming, right?
Bro needs eye drops. Bro's got bald head. Bro's got small feet. Bro's short. He doesn't have it easy in life.
What's happening? Dude,
Bro woke up and said, "You know that Devin guy? Nah, screw him."
Doe's got a
Brother.
pretty good beard though. That's pretty
Look.
props to him.
my eyes get dry when I stare at a monitor forever.
Have you ever tried putting it in nightlight?
I could.
Have you ever tried wearing a yellow lensed glasses?
I could, but it looks weird.
Stylizing the beard today, boys.
See- Oh. Whoa.
I don't know how I feel
You
about that.
I don't want to
No,
be
I can
here
see it.
anymore.
I can see it, dude.
Holy
That
shit!
didn't work.
That's
Worked
the sun.
Alright, DM, dude.
Bald,
What's
bald.
happening?
As you guys awake at the foot of the mountain, you see Irune standing there like he's been waiting for you.
Oh,
Took you long
If you
enough.
look quickly.
what'd you say?
Took you long enough.
Oh, we're back here again.
Yeah.
Looking around, is Morgan with us or no?
No, she's not. It's the one meme. Pookie's missing. That yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna get up, look around. Where's Morgan?
Still fully recovering from last time we met. Did not have enough strength to pull everyone along with me.
Oh,
yes.
the ass kicking you got about a week back.
Didn't see you doing any better.
Are you still injured?
Yeah. No. Sort of.
Looking around, is there anything unusual about the surroundings?
I mean, it's probably early morning. You're next to the mountain. There isn't too much different. It's pretty similar from what you can tell. There's not really a change.
I take it you did not come to the real world and we're still in the dream realm.
Yeah. You think I can get out of here? Yeah. No. Still stuck.
As he finishes that sentence, out of like the nearby trees, a peasant-looking man comes to you. I mean, a peasant. He has raggedy clothes. You know, they're made out of basic brown cloth. Look like maybe bags. They were once bags. He walks. He gets semi-close. He like walks out to you guys. Walks about halfway, so he's like probably 30 feet from you. Maybe not 30 feet, more like 10. And he goes, "Oh, thank God! I found some people."
Hello.
Oh, that's you?
Are you in distress?
My master has sent me to seek aid.
Your master.
Yes. Not the pause. I thought he was gonna say something, but he goes, "Yes, my master has sent me. He believes that some of his followers were kidnapped."
Who is your master?
See, I don't really have this one, but my master is a dragon.
Do you follow him willingly?
Is this man using any sort of illusionary magic?
No. Not. I mean, you can make an Arcana check, but I just told you no.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that was a 23.
23.
18 plus 5.
He's
Ramen
You know what?
is biting back, dude.
real. He's like, so he looks at you and goes, "Yes, some of the servants have been kidnapped. My dragon's a master. He's a wonderful dragon. He's not mean at all."
What kind of dragon is he?
See, I didn't do that much research.
I'm sorry.
We'll just rock red. He's a red dragon.
He's a red dragon.
Yes.
That's rare. From them to be nice, if you will.
You guys want to make a perception check?
All of us?
Yeah.
Well, it's not horrible.
24.
Jesus Christ.
18.
Dude, perception is my thing.
That'll be a 10.
It's my one stat that's one of my two stats that are absolutely busted.
He says that, but he also has proficiency in wisdom saving throws, and we all know how that went last time.
Shut up. Look, it wasn't great.
What'd you get, Micah?
18.
Oh, 18. Okay, so
Sorry, I didn't realize you were waiting on me. I already answered.
Micah, or Irune and the Norin notice like scars and lesions all over the servant, but they're well hidden by powder and clothing.
Is this man wearing any shackles at all? Or
No,
Well,
he's
you
not.
wouldn't have noticed. So.
And there's no magic in play about this guy at all.
Roll an Arcana check.
Well,
Another really high number.
yeah, 17.
No, not in particular. No magic.
Well, I'm gonna look at him and say, well, who kidnapped your servants, right? He said servants, not slaves, right?
Yeah, the fellow servants. Yeah.
Well, who kidnapped your fellow servants?
I do not know who. I just know that they were kidnapped, and I was sent to find
Species,
people to get them.
goblins, enemies, any information at all?
They were in and out very quick.
So they kidnapped you from your manor or wherever you're from.
Yes.
Huh. You appear
But,
to be a bit wounded. I am a cleric. I can heal you.
But I'm not wounded. Master's a great person.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and clean him up. So like all of the makeup and stuff that he's using to hide all these things,
Mm-hmm.
and which it also gets rid of all the dirt and the grime and everything, and just clean him all the way up.
All right. As you cast Prestidigitation, I think I said that right.
Mm-hmm.
He gets cleaned up. Like even the dirt that was on his cheeks and the roughness gets cleaned up.
Everything. Just
Yep. And you can more visibly now his scars and lesions are more visibly shown. And he's like, thank you.
very kind master indeed, eh? How'd you get all those scars?
I follow a lot, running through the forest.
You sound like
Kind of.
someone with an abusive father. Tell me why I should believe you.
Can I insight check that? Even though I already know the answer.
Yeah, like
Yeah. I don't think the insight.
Oh, natural one. How lovely.
you.
believe him.
Everybody but the Nora knows.
Yeah, the Norman's like, dude, his master sounds pretty nice.
Well, that's
Not
Yeah.
really. You can't. You have no clue if he's telling the truth.
yeah,
But
hard
I
to
was gonna
read.
say, that doesn't mean I believe it, but
yeah.
huh. Well,
How'd you get mixed up with the dragon?
oh wow, we're drilling this guy.
You know. Every man has a price, and some prices need to get paid.
What?
Look, man, I needed money.
So you went to the one thing that hoards it?
Yep.
I'll let you think about that one.
I never said I was a smart man.
Obviously. Okay, where are your
Well,
friends?
I only have like, and he counts on his fingers. And he's like, 7 years left of servitude.
You think you're gonna make it 7 more? You're funny. Once your 7
He's
are
like-
up, he's gonna eat you as a light snack.
Well, some kobolds raided a nearby town.
Oh, those are fun.
And they stole supplies, and word also came out that they stole 6 people. Don't know what that is about. But they're off in the nearby forest. I can take you to them.
Uh-huh.
I will offer you guys 100 gold and a potion of healing that you guys safely return the kidnapped.
So the 6 people?
It could be the 6 people.
But it could be this. You said 6 were taken.
Yes.
So what you're saying is you only want 6 back. Doesn't have to be the ones who stole them.
No, he wants the same 6 that were taken back. There's
the same 6, the same 6 kobolds. Yes.
I think you might be a little bit confused, James.
The kobolds were taken
Yep. They got kidnapped.
by.
Wait, the kobolds.
Something.
Wait.
I don't know.
You don't know what took them?
No.
The servants are kobolds?
Yes. You.
It makes sense. He's a dragon.
I'm understanding now. Kobolds serve dragons like they're deities, of course.
That makes sense now. I was so confused. I thought we had to kill a bunch of kobolds in his town.
No.
Of course,
Okay.
the Nord is
All right.
really excited about that.
Lead the way.
Okay, so he leads you
As
off.
as he goes to lead, I'm gonna mumble loud enough for him to hear, but like to make it sound like it, make him feel like he overhears it under my breath in Draconic. Get out while you can.
He doesn't have a comment for that. He knows what he got himself into.
Doesn't matter. I'm still saying it.
I know. I just told you his reaction.
Okay.
And now you guys can hop on the map.
The map.
As you guys are approaching, you see a house, a small cabin, in a wooded forest area, and to the further back there is what looks like to be an altar with 6 candles on it and a gargoyle statue. And in front of the house, you guys see 3 fiery creatures.
Fiery creatures, eh?
Fiery.
They look like fiery ghosts.
And we can clearly see them.
I'm out of health.
Is that a
Yeah.
placeholder, or are those actually what they are?
No.
Have they seen us yet?
No, they have not. I'm giving you guys a chance to just...
Dang it.
I'm gonna
know-
quick tap
Well,
the others on the shoulder. It's like, hide yourselves.
they try.
Jordan, are you even alive?
Yeah.
Where in terms of actions, that's what I'm gonna do.
Are they having conversation, or are they just staring?
I ran out of ammo and health.
They're, no, they're just, like, kind of mindlessly staring. Like, they have a job, and that's what they're doing. Type of situation.
I could try to greet them.
You can try to greet them.
They made a fire, yeah.
You can certainly try.
They made a fire, yeah.
I'm
Make
gonna be like, I'm gonna say, what are you doing? In a hushed tone.
a history check, Margo.
History. What is my history modifier? Intelligence. What's a +5? 18.
Okay, so from what you know, Firegeist are elementals that are bound to the material plane by an arcane anchor, which is a ruby.
Okay. Do I see the ruby anywhere?
No,
Do I
not
know
out in the open.
what they serve for any reason? Are they Do they serve someone in particular, or do they just live their best life because of the ruby?
They're summoned and they are given a purpose, and then they live out that purpose until either the ruby they get uncasted, I guess, or somebody destroys the ruby.
Okay. Then there's no way I can reason with them because of that.
Jayu's gonna lean over. Is it because of what? Why can't we reason with them?
Oh, no. They are bound by an object which is given a purpose, and they fulfill said purpose.
I'm gonna kind of be down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna also...
Down here. Oh, they actually joined me.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm gonna...
I was about to.
I was saying I'm gonna stealth. I just wanted to do those rolls real quick.
We could always
Not a
convince
bad
them the
stealth roll.
kobold slipped out the back.
What'd you say?
If their goal is to watch the kobolds, we could always convince them the kobolds skipped through the back way.
Or we find and destroy the ruby and free them and unbind them from this plane.
For now, I'm looking for information. I'm going to see if there's someone in the house, and I'm gonna try to sneak up to the house if I can, and put my ear to the wall and see if I can hear anybody in it.
Okay, so it is a stone house.
Can I?
Oh.
So make a perception check.
Is there a window?
It's a windowless stone house.
What is this?
Perception?
I believe that is.
I
Let's-
don't know what hearing is.
Let's go perception, because you're trying to perceive what you're trying to perceive hearing through a hard
Nat
object.
20, baby.
Holy shit! You hear scrambling around, and maybe like tiny whispers. There's somebody or some multiple people in there. You don't know what it could be.
Would I be able to tell if the person was tall or short based on the footsteps?
No.
Okay. Well, there's definitely someone in there.
We can go around the house.
Your
And
footsteps and muttered whispers.
we can go around the house and see if we can find that gem.
Jay's gonna now join them, looking confused, because he just kind of wants to fight this.
Well, does he say anything or? Okay.
No, nothing at the moment. Sorry.
If we go around the house, we can attempt to find the gem. If we get rid of the gem, we get rid of them.
Sounds like a sound plan.
I'm stealthing, by the way, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me as well.
I got an 18 for my stealth.
I don't think you guys have to really roll stealth in this situation.
I rolled it anyway because I did that a while ago.
That's a 9 on
Okay.
stealth.
Yeah, it's not good. The stone house. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, they're not very.
So no entries or windows or cellars in the back.
Nope.
What's on that gargoyle?
Say that again.
The gargoyle on the altar?
Yes.
What is it? Is it have like what is it? What does it look like from here?
It looks like it's perched on a wall, aka the bottom of the statue.
Ew. Can I see the gem anywhere?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Is there anyone else around the altar at all?
You can go fully around the altar.
I don't know how tall it is, so like I don't know if the steps are.
It's
like,
not very. The step is like probably a foot. There's
Right.
only meant to be one step, but
right. So
the steps are probably like a foot tall each.
okay.
Does this count as full or half cover by any chance?
That's full cover.
So those are pillars, I think. Okay. And so like just looking from like here, like there doesn't seem to be anyone around these areas here.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well,
Give me.
I can go try and talk to them, and you guys can stay here. And if things get hairy, you can jump in and surprise them.
Sure.
Alrighty then.
Huh.
There's also a before you leave. Also keep in mind the possibility is that the people inside the house are not enemies, and these could be blocking them in.
That's kind of what I assumed.
Oh. Okay. Just thought I'd let you know. And I'm going to kind of get a little closer as he goes around and negotiate, just so I can rush.
I'm
up
gonna
his-
come back around the house like this, so it doesn't look like I popped out of the middle of nowhere.
Right. As you kind of cross that little intersection that is like here, and you like, are you gonna? Okay.
I was
describe what your
gonna
character
come
does.
back, the way I came and made it look like I came from this trail, and then
Okay.
walk my way up.
As you reach about right here, they haven't noticed you yet, but make a perception check.
Hey, that's really good. That's 19 because I have no I don't have a bonus.
These guys are kind of like floating. I mean, they're guys, they're fire guys. But you notice that the ground underneath the front door is kind of been messed with.
Like as if it's a pitfall or something.
Could be. You just know that the ground in front of the door looks like.
Like as in the dirt.
Does it look like
Yeah.
something was dug and buried there?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably where the gem is. Alrighty then. I'm going to walk up, and I'm going to come to probably about
We should have probably made a sign. Sorry, just
here, and in primordial, I'm gonna go. Hello. Why are you all the way out of your realm here?
So as soon as they notice you, they're just gonna go in.
They're just going straight on the offense, eh?
Yeah, they don't really talk.
Oh, well, that's fun.
You guys lost already?
So I guess you roll initiative. The other two
rolls, baby.
technically aren't in yet.
That's a
Um,
high roll, baby.
I'll let you guys do whatever you want to do before we start throwing combat stuff.
well,
Cool,
we're
one,
kind
two,
of just
one.
waiting here in case he gets in trouble. So until
Yeah.
we hear,
They're waiting for signs of combat. I got 21.
Holy shit!
18 plus 3.
So far, all we've heard is him say something, and then.
All right, well
whatever.
we'll have
I
it
don't know if
go.
These guys make noise.
We'll just have it go you and then them. Well, I should probably roll each time. What'd you get?
21.
Yeah, none of these guys got higher than that, so.
Alright. Guess we're starting off strong with a Chaos Bolt then.
Alright.
What is it? 2d8 plus 1d6?
We'll do this.
Okay. The guy in the middle, I'm going to throw it at him. That is a 23 to hit.
Okay. Hits.
That and that. Those 3 dice. Alrighty. Don't fail me now. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Alright. I got 2 2s and a 3. My d8s rolled the same number, so I gotta re-roll to see who it bounces to next. Is Chaos Bolt. That guy in the middle is going to take for 7 cold damage.
Would we have heard this?
Probably.
Yeah,
And
as
then
soon as
the bolt will arc to the guy to the right,
so Parker has 3.
and that's an 18 to hit him. And he will take. I don't know what number this is. Oh, that's a 4. 8, 10 points of cold damage, and the arc stops there.
Okay, so how much damage did the first one take?
2, 2, and 4, 8. So
Okay.
as they start to get aggressive, I just spark the purplish lightning bolt-like energy, and I unleash it at the guy in the middle. And halfway through, it transitions to an unstable white lightning. He smacks into him, and then bounces out and smacks the other guy to his right.
All right.
And
that did 10?
yeah, 8 and 10 points of cold damage. Because I got a 2 on the D8 both times.
All right. Hearing that, I would say anything that you guys can do within 6 seconds is reasonable to do in this time before I take my turns.
6 seconds as in 2 turns, or what?
I'm also
Like-
going to shout, well, that's rude, in Primordial.
Well, like, imagine what your character could do immediately after hearing this, and whatever they could do in 6 seconds. 6 seconds being reasonable, is what you guys are gonna take your turn before I start attacking back.
Essentially, you get 1 turn.
Alright,
So, yeah,
I
you
am
get a
going
turn.
to look at Ju and be like, well, that didn't take very long. Draw my sword and shields. And
Go ahead, finish your turn. Devin, or what you want to do.
I would have just dashed over and started the fight, but
Yeah.
Well,
Jay,
would you
gonna
dash in
try
and like attack one immediately?
yeah, probably. Yeah, I would have taken advantage of the surprise.
All right. Well, move your character and take an attack with advantage because they wouldn't.
Just enough movement.
They don't know you exist.
And then you'll go after them.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
I can't do anything. I'm trying to
6
fly.
damage.
I'm gonna cry.
So as they're distracted from Irune's chaos bolt of cold, you come up and you take your sword and you slash it through him, and it looks like it's a clean cut, and then his body kind of forms to get back together, and he turns around and looks at you.
Oh.
That did 6 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to do, Mason?
Okay, yeah. Jayu's going to join in, brandishing his weapons. Hold on. Coming around the corner. And then he's going to tap his pendant on his chest and then kind of flipping out his sword as water kind of sprays onto all 3 of them. So he's going to cast Create and Destroy Water. So it rains water down on the 3 of them. As like a rain kind of like pattern.
Okay.
Maybe it'll put him out. Nice thinking. I like that.
He's not too intelligent, so he's hoping it works or does something.
Can you use the laser on the floor where the door is?
This white area.
Okay. And underneath that guy is the spot in the door? Like the spot?
Like right here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And yeah, that'll be the end of my thing, by the way.
Okay, so as you said you held your pendant and put up your sword.
Yeah, give it a good old tap and then held out my sword as water then sprays onto 3 of them.
All right, so as the water sprays onto all 3 of them, they look unbothered by it, and the one in the center goes and looks at you, aggravated that you tried to saturate him with water.
Did the cold damage look like it did anything to them?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it damaged them.
Right, but it didn't do anything extra.
No.
Oh, that's okay. They're
You
wet
know,
now.
it's worth a shot.
Probably not. They're made of fire. They can just... It's steam.
They're elementals.
You hear Morgan's voice in the background. Can I light them on fire?
Can I
use
control their
wait,
fire on them?
Can I control their fire, make it bounce?
Literally,
between them?
it's her
Can I
first
extinguish
go-to,
them?
no matter what. Is there any fire?
Alright, this one is going to move up to Irune. He's going to make his attack.
What's up, Chief?
He's going to use 2. 10.
Nope.
And that's a nat 1.
Rip, dude. You gotta put that dice in dice jail.
Yeah, we're metal die are going away. We're not using these anymore. Not for tonight. We're gonna use the old die. Fire Guys 3 is going to make an attack on the Norin. Holy crap, these dice are so much lighter. And that's going to be a nat 1 for the first attack.
Ooh.
Oof.
And that's going to be a nat 1 for the second attack.
Oof.
Dude,
No way.
No,
but
but needs to
Oh
start
my
buying new
put that in
dice.
a microwave and burn it. Jeez.
Holy
I
shit.
would not recommend putting metal dice in your microwave.
It was plastic.
Right, but his first one was metal.
Yeah, no, that was okay. And then the second one's going to try to attack JU. That's a 22.
Ugh, barely.
All right, and then the second one
Eventually, there has to be a
Is-
stick.
19.
Hold on. Actually, my armor class is 19, so yes, that hits.
Okay. And they will do 6 and 10, so 16 damage to you. Or he will. So as the one that attacked Irune went to slam on the ground right in front of him, Irune was able to do a little dash back like a foot, and dodge the slam, and then he gets back up and he goes for like a punch, and the punch was terribly thrown, and Irune was just like able to dodge right out of the way. As the second fire gas attacked JU, he goes and he just goes to wail on JU, throwing 2 punches at him, kind of like a 1-2 boxer style. Both of them hit. And Fire Guys 3 against the Norin. He whiffed so bad he spun himself around. His back is to the Norin at this point.
Ooh,
And that will be
snake guys, dude, is rough.
their turn. Devin, it'll be your turn.
Well, seeing as to the fact that my weapon did not work very much, right? Because there's no visible effect, really.
Not terribly, no.
That means it's resistant.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes
Well, I mean, they're made of fire. Where's the
right.
cut? Like, it's hard to.
Dude, you know what I need to get? I need to get Guardian thing, whatever that is.
Oh, Guardian Spirit.
Yeah.
So what
They
you're
don't
telling
have-
me is I need to cast Firebolt.
Yeah,
That's the one.
you do.
That's
Yep,
the one.
that'll. They're actually really weak to fire, believe it or not. Being made of fire.
Yeah.
Being made of fire makes them weak to fire. Yes.
Fine. I'll do another, just a straight attack, 'cause it's a bit of a precarious situation.
All right.
If this doesn't do a whole lot, I might switch it up. Nat 20, baby.
Holy shit. All right, go ahead, roll damage.
14.
Holy crap. 14. I need a calculator for this one.
Versus Geist 3. So. Hey, it makes sense. He turned around. That's why I got a critical on.
All right. As you
That's a whole nother squad.
As he swings around, you notice the opportunity to strike, and you stab your sword straight through him, and you pull upwards, like cleaving in half. And it looks like it did some noticeable damage because it took him a good 2 seconds after you did that to form back together.
Looks like you can get killed after all. Can get damaged after all. I say that, not killed. That doesn't make sense.
Now it is Mason's turn.
Yeah.
Dang, I really wish you would have gone with killed instead of damage.
Quick set. How much
Wait,
How much AC you got, Irune?
Enough.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
these dice are so light in comparison to those metal die. Holy shit.
Yeah, then my turn's truly over.
I'm chilling.
Okay. Jayu is going to weave around this fire ghoul right here, and with his bonus action, he's going to use his... I forget the name. I've used it a million times. Fury of the Tides Channel Divinity option.
Okay.
And then, as his main action, he's going to attack twice. So... Okay,
Hit.
first one's a 23, and then the
Yep.
second one is a 17. Okay, cool. Dude, that's dope. Hold on.
And it's 10 feet, right?
Yeah, it's only the one applied. So yeah, he pushes him back 10 feet as he's after his land, or both of his hits land. One's first for 9, and then the other one is going to be for 4. So that's 13 plus a divine smite, because I'm gonna add a divine smite to this.
Okay, so right now we're sitting at 13.
13 plus 1. Wait a minute. 13 plus another 11, so that'll be 24 damage in total.
Blasted
Holy
him.
shit.
As he also, yep, the man is pushed back a good 10 feet.
Yep. You, Alright, so... Seeing that he hit you, it seems like you must return the favor. And... I assume you hit the Divine Smite on the second attack.
Yes.
Okay, so... You go and you take your sword and you swing up once... like a sideways cleave, and then you drop it again and you go to bring it back up, this time with it glowing, and as you strike, you feel the tide inside of you, and a literal metaphorical wave pushes him back 10 feet. It is now... No. It is now Micah's turn.
Right. I'm gonna go here, taking the attack of opportunity.
Alrighty. 12.
No. And I'm gonna go for where the ground is disturbed, see if that's where the gem is.
Okay, make a strength check.
A strength check?
You're gonna like, what is, sorry, describe what you're trying to do again?
I'm trying. You said the ground was disturbed here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the disturbed dirt and try and grab the gem because it shouldn't be packed down theoretically. Unless they.
Yeah,
did
strength
their-
check.
Strength check, sir. Oh, I'm not negative. Wrong character. I thought I was negative. We're good.
You still have a action to do this?
I haven't done anything. 16.
You ran.
All I did
Oh,
was
you took-
I've
yeah, I
only moved
forgot
my
you
movement.
stopped.
You are able to push through the dirt and able to find and grab the gem.
All right. I'm assuming that took my action, not my bonus action.
Correct.
All right. Well, I'm going to quicken spell so I can use my bonus action to cast a spell.
All right.
And I think I'm going to try and shatter the gem with shocking grasp. So
Okay.
as I'm holding it, just pump my hand full of lightning and try and shatter it that way.
All right. Do a damage roll.
I don't know anything about this event.
Level 5, right? Shocking grasp is okay, yeah, so it's big damage. That's what we want to see. 15.
Holy crap!
I rolled
Um,
almost max damage, one less than max.
I would say, yeah. You grab and you pull the ruby up, and everybody else looks at you as you hold it up, and they see the lightning come from you and trickle up your hand into the ruby that you're holding, and then with all of a sudden there was just a burst of bright blue light, and then as the blue light dissipates, the ruby shatters in your hand, and all the fire gas disappear with screams like, ah! You know.
Well, that was easy and a waste of a gem.
How did you know it was in there?
I told you they're bound to an object on this plane.
How'd you know where the gem was?
I saw the dirt, and I took a guess. Paid off.
Gonna look down at the dirt. Be like,
It's just a hole. There's just a hand size, like an arm-sized hole in the ground now, where his hand was.
Just yeah,
well, now I think we have to worry about our friends inside.
yeah. Is this door locked? Since I'm right here,
I don't believe so.
I'm gonna open the door.
I'm gonna stop him before he does. Should we announce ourselves or prepare ourselves?
I was gonna do that as I opened the door.
All right. Well, you
I'm
can do whatever
gonna,
you guys
I'm
want.
gonna keep my weapons unsheathed and just let him do his thing.
Knowing that we're looking for kobolds, I'm going to open the door and call out in Draconic. Hello, we are friends.
Okay, so you open the door.
Yeah, and as I do, I'm gonna say that in Draconic.
All right. So, no, we'll just erase it all. We're not gonna do that.
You can change the size of the
Oh, my bad. I think
square.
What a beautiful system. What an absolute gem.
Love
Yeah,
betas,
definitely
don't
better
you?
than the rough one.
I absolutely love betas.
You know what we're gonna make? We're gonna make. What's the art app that you got on old
Wait, why did
just Windows
Paint?
machines? The paint,
Sketchbook?
yeah.
Windows
Yeah,
Paint.
Windows Paint.
Windows
Nice
Paint.
paint.
We're gonna do D&D with Windows Paint.
I almost did that when we first started. I was using Paint originally.
All right. So as you open the door, and you say that out loud, you notice that there's nobody inside. To what it looks like.
I'm gonna be just like staying off view of the door, like getting ready.
I'm gonna
Okay.
lean over
going
to Orin and go, didn't you say you heard someone in here?
Yes. Do you not see anyone? And double thinking, careful, I think it might be a trap.
Well,
You know what?
I have 4 spells. Not a lot.
Make a perception check.
Perception? I'm only moderate at that. Natural 20, baby! For a
Fuck
total of
me.
22.
Holy shit! So you notice,
I don't know.
in front of the walls, you see like, just like the toes of a kobold.
This one? Or this over here?
Neither
or
of
over
those.
here?
Hold on,
Or
those two. They can't see the rest of them. You
Can-
gotta remember that.
I know. That's why I was. Well, you also like left the splotches there, so it's.
It's obvious where they are, but like, just don't metagame, guys.
Right, that's why I was like, which... Okay, I'm gonna walk a little bit forward, and I'm gonna go... In Draconic, I'm gonna go... I can see you. I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to free you.
So it would be your left. On your left, you see a Kobald peek around the corner, and on the right, you see a Swobald peek around the corner.
A swole. What?
Look,
Yep.
I haven't been playing D&D enough. I have not fought kobolds in a sec. Is that an actual thing, or is that just the...
Kobald? You tried to kill 6 of them.
Yeah, you just killed
No,
like.
no,
three
a
of them.
Oh, the
Swobald.
Swobald. It's from
Oh.
it's from the creature codex.
Oh.
Isn't it just a
I was
very
like,
strong
I've
kobold?
never-
The big
Yeah,
old
basically.
Escanor
Swole.
kobold.
It's a more buff Kobald.
I'm gonna... Alright, so I'm gonna say...
And then and Draconic, they let you, and they go, "What are you here for?"
We were hired
At
to
this
come
point,
free you.
I'm just peeking around the corner of the door, so to see what's up.
Sorry, I say that again.
Me or him?
You, Micah.
We, still like my hands up, kind of like we were hired to come free you.
The Swobald looks at you and goes, "We are not going back." In Draconic.
Going back to where?
And he looks at you. He goes, "Master's too cool," and he steps out,
Oh,
ready to attack.
I don't blame you on that front. Dragons are the worst. And I would
He's
know.
going to.
And I'm going to like,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna like motion to like my own look because Draconic ancestry scales, and be like, now you
Alright.
know.
That is such the cool dad thing to say. Right, dragons are the worst.
I'm not here to fight you. Your quarrel with your master is your own. And I'm going to take out one of the dragon scales from the water dragon that I killed. And I'm going to throw it on the ground, and I'm going to go, I am no friend of the dragons.
The Swobald picks up the scale and looks at it, I mean, he just like double backs because it's like a water dragon scale. He's like, "Where the fuck did you get this?" And he's like, "It seems you are not." He's just like double confirming what you just said.
JU's gonna lean over towards the Nora and pray to your God so we can understand this.
So then once again, he's going to look at you and go, "What are you here for?"
Oh, I was originally hired to free you, so you could, because we were told you were kidnapped, but if you were here on your own well-being, then you're free.
All right. He looks at you, and he goes, "I guess this is one way." He speaks in Draconic. He said, "Come out," and that's the wrong thing. And the rest of them come out. This one hops out of the crate. This one hops out of the barrel that was there. These two walk outside of the room.
Can I do an insight check to see if they're hostile? Because I
Yeah.
don't know what's happening.
Yeah, go ahead. You see a barbed kobold as well.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you can tell that they're neutral. Like,
Gotta look at Ju. I think they don't mean us harm.
You think? You
And-
only can think?
and so the Swobald looks at you once again. Sorry, you guys can go if you guys want to roleplay.
No, we can step in.
Yeah.
All right, he looks at the Swollball will look at Irune again and goes, "So you will not try to stop us?"
Stop you from doing what?
And he looks at you again in cold eyes, I guess. He goes, "Pyruva's making us our own demi-realm."
Who?
Pyruva.
Pyruvala?
Pyruva.
Pyruvala?
Is that what that altar's
Pyruva.
for?
Somewhat, yes.
Well, what is the
So did that-
requirements of creating this said realm?
They're still speaking in
Draconic.
right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why? It's 6 sacrifices.
What are you sacrificing?
Lowly humans, of course.
Oh boy.
Where did you get these humans?
My tight grip on my sword is gonna like it's not brandish. I sheathed it, but I'm gonna like on my hip like tighten my
Bright
grip a
side,
little
he
bit.
doesn't
Like,
know
I mean,
Draconic.
we don't understand this.
Oh,
so
I
you
know.
can't really
Yeah.
react.
shoot, I hate that.
Does he,
sorry.
like,
Playing this
obviously
one really
cool.
cool so that they don't get jumpy.
Yeah. He goes, from the nearby village, obviously.
Now, if they were criminals, I wouldn't be opposed, but are these innocents?
I'm out of all medicine. Oh my goodness, stop!
We have no clue. We just took them.
This freaking soldier nest.
We need to get away from Master by any means necessary.
Do you know Common by any chance?
Yes, but why would we speak in common?
My compatriots don't know Draconic.
It sucks for them.
Just a little bit.
Alright, it sucks for you. We're about to kick you.
Hey, stop shooting.
Well, where are your sacrifices right now?
So as you say that, he looks at you, and he looks down at his necklace that he's wearing, and then he poofs out, and then he poofs back in, and he goes, "Currently in the uncompleted demi-realm. It's very unstable."
How do you get there?
Make an insight check.
Insight check?
Yeah.
10.
My bad. Investigation.
Oh.
Make 2. Have fun.
10. It's the same modifier. I'm not
Okay,
proficient.
you were able to tell that it's something that it's probably his amulet that he's wearing.
Sir.
And he looks at you and he goes, "I'm not going to tell you."
Okay.
And as you look around, you notice all the kobolds have one of these necklaces.
Oh.
Well. I want to do... Can I do an Arcana check on the necklace?
Yep.
Oh, much, much better. 19.
All right, you know that this is the amulet of demi-plane transport.
How would... how does one complete this ritual?
You just he looks at you and he's like dumbfounded. He's like, "You're gonna make us repeat. We killed
you
6
said you
people.
need-
6
yes, but there's most rituals have spell components and
people.
chanting, and you just gotta kill to like in a specific, just on the altar. Just doesn't matter who, just on that altar.
Pyruva knows the details. We don't.
Who's the? Can I meet this person?
Not without one of these.
Oh, so that's how you get there.
Them being super dumbfounded. The other kobolds just like face palm.
Well, that's good to know.
And can Ju kind of elbow Irune, you know, get him to start talking in a language we understand?
Is there a way I can convince you to start speaking Common?
Roll persuasion.
I'm really good at doing that. Don't you worry. 23.
He looks at you and he goes, I suppose I could start speaking, and then he switches at that point in common so these simpletons can understand.
Well, I mean,
And I'll brandish the name well. I am the simplest of simpletons.
Well, fine. I was almost starting to fall asleep.
well. Can we please meet this person?
He looks at you and he goes, no, not any easy way, unless you also have an amulet that can travel, but none of us are willing to give him up.
Oh, can we borrow one? We can throw it back.
There's no intention of you giving it back.
I just want. I'm very curious about. See, I'm also stuck in my own sort of planier problems, and if I could talk with this person, maybe they could help me with my issues.
We're not gonna give up the amulets.
I don't need to keep it. Just pop in, pop out.
No, the answer is no. The answer is we're not gonna give you the amulets. We're either gonna die with them or we're not gonna give them to you.
Well,
We either have to take them over our dead bodies or you're not getting them.
fair enough.
I am confused. Are we not returning these slaves to their master?
No, actually, I think we're just gonna kill them, and I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at the guy who I've been talking to this whole time.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. yeah.
Sorry, but I
you
don't
actually
allow
get-
human sacrifices.
You guys are getting paid.
Thanoran, I don't know about JU, but Thanoran's getting a little bit of whiplash. I'm like trying so hard to understand what the heck is happening.
The
all of a
whole
sudden,
last part was,
no.
yeah.
We're just gonna kill him.
To me, the necklaces are more important than the coin.
You're just like alakablam.
I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at second level at the guy in front, like the guy I've been talking to.
Can either of us intervene on that? Like, be like, hey, hold on.
Yeah,
a minute."
yeah.
Well,
you can.
I said I think I'm just gonna kill him because I don't appreciate human sacrifices, and then
Oh, so he actually.
I said that. I was giving you the context you needed as I said it.
This is a bit of a crowded space. I'm a bit concerned.
I cast Fireball.
A bit of a crowded, but I cast fireball.
Can I still
Did I stutter?
stop that? Can we
That
still
means
try
I
to stop
can't get
that?
out.
Yeah, you can still try to stop
I
him.
don't have a Fireball.
Would that technically be a sleight of hand, or can I make that an acrobatics or athletics?
Why would you stop me?
What are you trying to do? Describe what your character would
Stop.
do.
So when he kind of whips out his hands to cast the spell.
I mean,
can
my
Jay
hands
you
are
kind of-
already like subtly at that spot. It's just a matter of bringing it up and.
Yeah, can Jay you kind of swipe down the hands to intervene, like, get rid of the.
I
like,
just
kind
told
of
you
the-
they're trying to give
Okay.
human sacrifices, and this is the response I get.
Do an acrobatics.
Do I get
Plus one.
Do I get to try and stop this myself?
Yeah, roll acrobatics again, I guess.
All right, you succeed.
Would you roll?
Yeesh, that's a 5.
18.
Yep,
Oh.
you do it.
So you go to stop his hand, and you kind of get your hand on it, and then it slips off, and he's able to still cast it anyways.
Alright, yeah. So, level 2 Chaos Bolt at big boy in front of me. That is a natural 20 to hit. Alright. I gotta roll all this dice. What do we have here? Double 5s, so that's lightning damage. That's cool. So he's going to take 16 times 2. Wow. 32 points of lightning damage, and because I rolled double 5s, it gets the bounce to the next kobold of my choice. So it's going to bounce to the guy on his left, the original guy I saw.
be his right, but yeah.
I'm going up here.
He's looking at. Oh, right,
Yeah,
my
the-
left. Yeah,
yeah, his-
16 plus 8 to hit the guy. I'm going to assume that hits.
I have all my spells.
He's
left.
probably just dead.
The guy on the right or the guy on the left?
The normal kobold.
Probably. I'm still rolling to see if I bounce, which I do because I rolled double ones. But that's 5 plus 2, so that's 7 points of acid damage, and it bounces again. So it's gonna go to the guy all the way on my left. Yeah,
This
that
one?
guy. Roll the hit.
Y'all don't have a whole lot of stuff, huh?
18 to hit.
I'm lagging a lot, Jason.
This is where it ends, but that was almost max damage roll. 6.
Yeah,
That's
he's
12 plus 5, 17. 25 damage! That's without a crit. Imagine that on the crit. And then I'm going to back up into this corner where this guy died. As he died from psychic damage. So, essentially, just really quickly bring out the bolt, slam it into his chest, and then it arcs from the, like, shocks his whole body, arcs. As it arcs, it turns green and slams to the other guy, like, just burning through him with the acid, and then immediately jumps to the next guy and disappears into him and just slams his head as he just starts bleeding out of his eyes and falls over.
Is that how that works?
Go ahead and roll initiative, guys. I'll be right back.
Any relations?
I can feel.
That's not a great
getting
initiative.
Ready to whip out like a ogre because he's just pissed that we're doing so well.
What's your dexterity, Devin?
0.
Oh, okay. I got the same number as you. That's why I was curious.
All right, that's gonna be it.
Mason's going before us. Don't worry, I cleared out half them with one spell.
I know. I'm like that was.
I freaking love this spell. Chaos Bolt's my favorite spell.
And you have such good luck with it.
I rolled 2 1s, and the only reason I was happy about 2 1s is because I knew I got to hit another target. You hurl an undueling, warbling mass of chaotic energy at one creature in range. Make a ranged attack spell against the target. On hit, it takes 2d8 plus 1d6. I upcasted, so it was 2d6. Choose one of the d8s. The number rolled on that die determines the attack's damage type, and it gives me a table to choose. If I roll the same number on both d8s, the energy leaps from the target to a different creature of my choice within 30 feet of it.
Tell me your guys' stuff.
Mason has a 16. I have a 13. Devin has a 13. I have a higher dex than Devin. So I'm directly above Devin, and then Mason has a 16.
All right.
You know, I'm just saying, if we were chaotic players, we could have made
All right.
make our own pocket dimension.
Micah,
I thought about trying to lure them to the altar to make the dimension work, and I was like, I need to know that. I wish they knew more about it, because otherwise I would have just tried to lure them and kill them on the altar.
Anyway, I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna work, but the kobolds are gonna go first. This one is going to run up to Irune, and he's going to try to grapple him.
Okay.
Do I know how grappling works? Not really.
You roll strength, and I roll either strength or dexterity, because for strength or acrobatics or athletics to try and break out of the grapple, and you roll athletics to grapple.
All right. Yep.
Because I can either slink out of it or I can break out of it, and he's just trying to hold. So that's how that works.
All right.
That's not a bad roll.
What'd you get?
Aw, man, I don't have proficiency. 17.
18.
Bollocks.
He has a +6 to athletics.
That's okay. I can still do things when grappled, I just can't move. Unless I try and break out of it.
So now he has you grappled. The barbed kobold
I
is
don't-
going to.
I don't remember how that...
What?
Yeah, I was just trying to remember how grapple works, if it pulls you in or not.
I mean,
They-
you're like on the same square.
Right, I'm not restrained though. That's where I was like, he's not like restraining me. He's holding me there.
Yeah. The barbed kobold is going to attack JU. That doesn't hit. And then the other two are gonna run up and attack Honorin. That one doesn't hit. That one does hit. Unless you have an AC of 20.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
there's-
have my
oh,
shield
these are
up, so
kill spells.
no.
You get dealt 4 damage.
Okay.
And it will now be Mason's turn.
Okay. So, almost appalled at the watching of Irune just melt like 2 or 3 of them at once. And the hearing that we're killing the slaves or servants or whatever, he's gonna kind of stumble back as if he's having a heart attack. And then this kobold comes at him, takes a swipe, and it does nothing. And he still looks at him appalled with tears flowing down his eyes. And here I wanted to help you and save you, to free you. And then he's gonna frick.
He's gonna bite back and said, "You attacked us first."
If he actually, does he actually say that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna take 2 good old swipes at the man.
Which one
to
is
his
it?
Left. The one to his left that initially attacked him.
The barbed kobold or the kobold?
Use the laser. This one, right?
Barbed.
This
yeah,
one, right?
Okay.
Yep, that one. 14. I know that misses.
It hits, but okay.
Say, I don't
Oh,
think
does
that miss- Yeah, they're kobolds.
And then,
Kobolds.
okay.
They have
oh,
nothing.
okay. So the first one is a sad, basically a sad slash.
Just
you know,
a-
he's not doing his best, but he still makes contact, sadly enough. And then that second one, he's just filled with just almost anger, and then he gets a crit.
Oh, okay.
Because that last one was a nat 20.
Okay, well, what's the damage looking like? Is it looking
Okay.
like one shot?
And he's going to basically use Divine Smite on the second one, by the way, so.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he?
That first one's a 12.
Pretty sure you
Then-
killed it already.
12, 17.
17.
Yeah, 12, that's gonna be 17. And then, do I also double the Divine Smite because of that crit?
Yes.
I don't. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, any
Yes.
dice rolled. That's why paladins and rogues are crazy, because they get to double their sneak attacks and their divine smites.
that's crazy.
Because you get to choose when you divine smite, so you could choose the crit, do it on a crit, and be like, all right, well, you see, I'm rolling 3d8 times 2.
So that was oh,
Yeah.
okay, so that was 17 damage from the slashing, right?
Yes.
And then from the Divine Smite alone, that is gonna be another 24 24 radiant. As
So
he, yeah.
so
24 plus
17. What is that?
That is going to be a 41 damage. In
That's
one
crazy.
turn. Yup.
We got
and
another
so,
dragon killer here.
Yeah.
You said 41.
I've s-
41, yeah.
So you, like you said, you said your first attack. Do you want to describe it actually?
Yeah, I would like to describe it. And so, it doesn't kill him. I want to
No.
know this.
it
Really?
doesn't kill the bard one.
I knew it. Nick is getting pissed off. He gave him a lot.
Really?
No, he's really close. I was like, dude, this is crazy if it'll be exact, but it wasn't.
Okay, but yeah, he takes his sad-stricken. He's kind of distracted. He takes his first hit. Measly, weak swing. And then he gets filled with anger, and he just slams down his sword, almost wanting to cut him in half with a loud roar of anger. And wanting and expecting to cut him in half, he takes the swing with, like, blue shimmering light being streaked down with the sword blade. And then he also does my would you say actually has it been 10 minutes since I initially did the since the fire ghost attack?
I'd say so.
You'd say it would be 10 minutes? Okay, then nothing else happens.
Between all the jibber jabber back and forth and
Yeah. I asked because my theory of tide is
Yep.
Oh, for 1 minute. Never mind. Yeah, it's definitely over. I thought it was 10.
10 turns of combat. That's probably why you got.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
It's like
6.
6.
No,
is that the
10.
end of
You're
your
right.
turn?
You're right. 10. 6 seconds
yeah,
per
that'll
turn.
be
10.
the end of his turn.
Tis be
It is
me.
now Micah's turn.
I really wanted to get
All right.
visceral.
As he pulls me, I'm going to align myself facing, if I can. That's not what I wanted. Facing this way, like this area,
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave, so it hits these 3 guys. Because it's just out of range of hitting these 2, Orin and
Okay.
JU.
Okay, so my question for you is: are you willing to hit yourself with it?
It originates from my position outwards. So if if I'm facing him, it comes off of me into him. So it shouldn't hit me
Okay.
at all.
Okay, you're thinking a hug. Like
He
he's hugging you.
just grabs me. It's a grapple, right? So he's just grabbing me.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna position it so like myself, so he's still grabbing me, and then I'm going to blast him and then push and try and hit these 2 guys as well with it.
Isn't that somatic?
It's more like a forward.
not
It's like
restrained.
a forward bear hug from the front.
Right.
So
But-
his entire arms are wrapped around you. I mean, not your hands.
Right.
I mean-
I can
arms,
still
but-
cast spells because I'm not restrained. I'm just grappled.
Yeah.
And if
but-
this is a shockwave coming off from him, it doesn't have to go from his arm, so it could just...
Yeah, it originates from my position in a 15-foot cube, which
Yeah. What's the saving throw?
Constitution.
All right. Well, I'm gonna make him make 2 separate saves. That's an 8 for the con save, and that's a. You want to make a. What's the damage first?
Me?
Yeah, and who's it hitting?
Hopefully all 3 of them. That's my attempt is to originate. So it pushes
Isn't it a 15 cone?
15-foot cube originating from my position, and because so it would be like all of these like these things here.
It would hit JU.
No, because I'm here.
Oh
the
wait, you
15-foot
just mean the
cube
corner.
Is this
Okay,
square
I
here
understand.
originating from me? So this
Yeah,
guy
you're
and
fine.
these
You're
2.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. What's the damage?
12 damage, and if they failed the Constitution save, they are pushed 15 feet back.
All right. He did fail, but I want you to
10
make
feet.
a dex.
Dex.
I want you to make a dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
Not a saving throw, but just a dex check, really.
But you said saving throw. That doesn't change the number. 18. Right?
Oh my
It says
god,
15.
that's crazy.
18.
So you push him back, but he's still able to hold on to you.
What?
If that makes sense. Like he's has such a good bear hug that the shockwave pushes him,
And he just
but he
pulls me
holds on
with
to
me?
you, and he pulls you with him. That'd be like over here.
Quicken spell, shocking grasp.
You said 15 damage?
12.
12. That would be good.
Man denied physics there.
He's
That
just
is
like,
beautiful.
ugh. Well, no, it makes. I understand it because I'm pushing him and he's just pulling me.
Yeah. It's
can
not
spell shocking
defying
grasp.
physics.
I see it as your body being like
19
a
to
gun,
hit.
so your body's blowing back, but I guess it wouldn't. It's magic, so it wouldn't function that way. But it's like that's such a goofy thought. Like I'm gonna blast you away, and then I'm coming with you.
Did you
I love that.
get all that, Nick?
What's the damage?
8.
Okay.
Am I? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't. It's supposed to make it so that I don't get opportunity attacks. Is there a way I can? Will that allow me to slink out of that or no?
Probably not.
Would it allow,
I mean, he doesn't have reaction, but
would it allow me to use a bonus action to try and like
you
just
just
'cause I'm-
bonus actioned.
Right. Yeah. Never mind. You're right. I forgot. Yep. Oh, cheers. Never mind. My hope was I could use it as a way of escape because it's supposed to sap him.
All right, Devin's turn.
Oh,
I'm a
also,
little-
before my turn ends, I'm going to shout to JU. I mean, it's okay because they kidnapped the people from the village.
This is some Thenoran logic.
They're going to kill them. And they won't. We can't save them unless we kill them. We've been...
Could have knocked him out.
10 of them? 12 of them? I don't have a way to knock people out.
There was like 6 of them. Anyway, it's your turn, Devin.
Yeah.
Well, Thenoran is a little dazed right now, but since I am a super smart elf, I'm just gonna process
Yeah.
all that's happening.
I'm just sitting here like
If you
getting
are-
dragged around. It's like,
Think about
Killed
how that's
all
happened.
but
I'm just
2.
like, he's like, we're gonna kill them. Absolutely melts, like disintegrates 3 of them. I'm like, what? And then like somebody comes up to me, slashes me. I'm like, ugh. And then
I just obliterate 2
somebody
more of them.
and all of a sudden a shockwave just goes off and blasts the guy in front of me off to the side.
Just a body
I'm
ragdoll.
Like so much is happening, but I'm a big brained elf, so I'm
Why
gonna back up
won't
here.
you die?
And then I'm going
What
to
spells do I
cast
have?
Dex of 15 on the one in front of the one holding Irune.
All right, what are you doing?
Sacred Flame,
Okay.
which is a Dex save of 15, and I don't know if he'd have advantage because he's like holding someone, but
I think Micah would also have to make that save.
It's a
No?
No, it's a specific to a target.
it's the target.
It's target specific.
All right, he fails.
Let's go.
Level
How much
5,
damage are we
double
looking at?
cantrip damage, baby.
7 radiant.
7.
I got good on one, bad on the other.
That's
All right.
average. That's what I do with my shocking grasp. I can get a max of freaking 16 with that.
And then I'm gonna draw my shield for 1.
All right.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Nope, I can't do it. Never mind, I'm done.
All right, it is the Kobold's turn. Micah, make a strength saving throw.
Strength.
Saving throw.
What
One
for?
thing he's bad at.
He's going to try to crush you.
What's my
Oh,
strength
yeah, the frog guy,
modifier?
like
Ah,
that.
yes, a +1. 18.
What are these high
Damn.
rolls? That's crazy.
Man is not missing. Dude's
I'm
got
scared.
the Meyer
I'm
chicken.
I am.
Oh, donut.
It is
Scared.
a donut.
Donut.
I'm gonna roll for something very important, and I'm gonna get a 1. Watch. I'm right on the cusp. I can feel it, and I'm scared.
You take 12 damage.
Wow,
I can hear
dang,
you guys.
that's a lot.
That was halved.
I know. That's why I said that's a lot. I don't know how to do math.
Man got
Roll a
his back
6, a
broke.
5, a 5, a 2, and a 2.
No, no. I need to put
Ugh.
that there.
And then the barbed kobold is going to take a swing at JU. That's a 4.
Yep, that first one misses.
Nope, there is no second attack. He's not that special.
Oh, dang. Okay.
He's not that special.
Not that guy.
You're not that guy,
I-
pal.
guy.
You're not that
I
guy.
end, and it's Mason's turn, and
How
as long
much,
as
how much health do you say this kobold has?
At least 1.
3.
I was right. I was
And-
correct.
Can I end him off the way I want to?
Yeah, you can go ahead as long as you hit.
It's Baldur's Gate. He picks him up and he
Well,
throws him.
no,
I want to kind of do what I did the last session to the Cobalt, but instead of leaving him alive, I want to kill him. I just want to grab him by the neck and snap it. Would you allow me to do that? He has 3
Alright.
HP.
Make a
Well, do an unarmed strike then. And then
yeah, just
Yeah.
Do an unarmed strike. Yeah.
Yeah, and okay.
If it lands, it'll
Yeah.
kill him. Your strength
gotta roll
modifier is
the
like
hit.
+3.
I wanted just to kill him outright. Okay, so unarmed strike. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay,
you should be
he's gonna-
proficient.
I'm not a monk. Well, yeah.
Does it change anything? Monks just get extra damage to their unarmed strike.
Oh, we're not. Wait, everybody's proficient with their unarmed strikes?
Not everyone, but I think you should be. I don't know. The game will. Beyond
Just
should
roll
tell
the
you.
hit die.
Yeah, okay. I'm rolling the hit.
That's your strength.
That'll be a 23.
Yeah, that's it. Hits. you can describe it. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. So with tears rolling down JU's eyes, he's gonna drop his sword, grab him by the neck. I was a slave once. I was empathetic to your cause. I wanted to free you from your captor. But then you wanted to use that freedom to hurt others, and he just snaps his neck after grabbing the Kobold by the throat before he said that.
How does your oath feel about that?
See that this
He's
is
freeing.
all. This is good.
Yeah,
He's doing
this is
this in the
freedom.
name of freedom
No,
of
this
others.
is good.
He's
Because,
doing this
yeah,
in the name of freedom of the others. They went from slaves to enslavers.
Yeah.
His whole shtick is like he wants everybody to be free, but the moment you use your freedom for something to be a dick, that's a no-no.
Man goes to sleep as a paladin with an oath, wakes up an oath breaker. Oh.
Why is my
That was
alignment
a
evil?
joke.
What happened to my armor? How is it black?
Go kill another Kobold.
Why does my divine smite do necrotic damage?
I'm feeling
Was that
very
the end of your
devious
turn?
this morning.
Yeah, that's the end of his
I'm
turn.
feeling
My
extra
turn.
evil. You know, for a kobold, you really, really will not die. And I'm gonna Misty Step.
Real. All right.
Right over to here.
Yeah. What are you gonna use?
I'll let you guess. That's
Wait, what?
3rd level chaos bolt.
That seems a bit much.
I don't know what he's at. Should I not do a 3rd level?
Do a 3rd level. If you were gonna do it, roll with it.
Yeah, no, alright. Cheers. Dirty 20. I don't know why I couldn't add 8 and 12 in my head, but dirty 20.
What's the minimum damage?
2d8 plus 3d6.
All right, so you just you
So
said.
minimum damage of 5.
Oh well, I mean, on the off chance you roll a 1 for every roll. Which isn't very high.
It's not. I definitely rolled an 8 with one of the d8s. I'm just deciding
Okay,
what
well-
damage I want to kill him with.
He's just dead.
Just gonna unleash a very angry, extra chaotic, like the energy's barely holding itself together, way more than normal. And I just slam it right into his chest, and it's just, as it hits him, it's going to explode with a loud boom. And
That's
the-
overkill.
yeah, oh, thunder damage, bro. And it's just gonna, if I could, I would send him flying across the room because it's thunder damage, and just slam him into the wall. As I do 8, 16, 19 thunder damage. I rolled A1. I rolled a 1, 2, 3, and then a 5 and an 8.
Holy shit. Well, he's dead. So
And I'm gonna take that guy's necklace.
you have obtained yourself an amulet of what did I say it was? Demi-shifting? Demi-plane transport.
Right.
Can
Theoretically.
we also loot the bodies?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what else they have on them, but these necklaces should let them go to an unstable demiplane. Which hopefully I can use to get out of this place. And that's where all their prisoners are.
I'm confused. What was all that talking for if you were just gonna kill them?
Well, I was originally going to help them, and then they said they kidnapped people to kill them, And that's when they lost me. And I figured, hey, while they think we're not going to hurt them, is the best time to strike.
Oh.
I would have
Well, as long
cued
as
you all into that, but you don't speak Draconic, and then they spoke Common, so if I told you, they would have heard, and it would have been a whole ordeal.
Well, as long as justice was served.
Well,
I
not
just
yet. We need to
keep
get them
my
out of the
sword.
demiplane, because the demiplane's unstable, because it requires 6 sacrifices to stabilize. And that's why they're in the demiplane. To be sacrificed. To stabilize it.
I'm gonna reach down to the one that's dead next to me and also grab one of these necklaces. What do they look like?
That's a good question.
Also, if I could get a little bit of a pick-me-up. That guy was really strong.
Oh, yes. And I will walk over to you and cast
It
Cure
looks
Wounds at the 2nd level.
like
I only took 12 damage.
Why do I roll such dog crap? Okay, that was an 8.
yeah, so
That was actual terrible. Like, the
That's
worst
not-
roll I could have done.
It's okay, don't worry about it. That's more than a healing potion could have gave me.
it looks like a black ring, and it has inscribes of different icons on it that looks like of each of the different planes, but this one only goes to the singular demiplane.
So this is how we get to the plane?
That's what we're going to hope, and I'm going to try and use it.
All right, make a Arcana check.
15.
Yeah, I'd say that pass. So as you use it, you teleport to another area. Your vision kind of goes black for a second, and you reappear in a different room, and everything shaded purple.
Interesting.
The other two are still in the other plane. So
I'm going to hop back to them and show them how to use the necklace,
awesome.
and then
You're gonna be on that
hopefully
side of the door.
all of us will hop over.
Yeah. If activating it is transferable, I will do that. I don't need to
Alright.
know anything.
Yeah, Jay does the same thing. Picks one up from a corpse. Picks up a sword.
So you all transport.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
transport.
All right, so I'm just gonna go.
Before we do, I'm gonna.
I'm also going to
cast-
take all of the other necklaces so I can
No,
try and
because
get
we
them.
don't know if there's any battle. There shouldn't be any battle going on.
I don't know.
from
I
what
don't
we
think
know.
so.
So,
Okay. I'm going to take all the extra. How many was there? 6 of them or 7 of them?
6.
Okay, I'm going to take the extra 3 necklaces and pocket them so I can go get the 6 people that went missing.
now that
Okay.
I think about it, how are we gonna get them out?
That's why I grabbed the 6 necklaces. We'll take them in batches of 3s.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so as you guys shift, you guys notice that you're a little bit off from where you were. It's shifted a little bit. Micah shifted a lot more, and Micah finds himself in a bedroom. And Micah, I'd like you to make a perception check.
Perceive the surrounding environment. There it is, boys. There she be. That's the natural
Finally.
one.
On God, after all this time.
All right, well, you don't
There it
necessarily
is.
find anything, but like a torn up piece of paper on the ground.
I threw my die at my dice box and I got the same thing.
Getting all your bad luck out.
Yeah.
You
Right.
found
What
you
is
just find a
paper
crumpled up
say?
piece of paper. I need you. It looks like it's something for rituals about creating a stable demiplane. I need you to make an Arcana check on it.
Alright, don't fail me now, boy. Yeah, we are. Alrighty, what's my Arcana? That's a +5, so that's a 17.
All right. Reading this note, you are able to decipher a way to stabilize a demiplane that does not require the use of mortal souls.
That's fun. How?
Dude just looks at their homework and he's like,
Um,
"That's ass. That's terrible."
How did they
It
not?
takes it takes a year. You figure out that it requires some very rare and highly expensive materials, and it takes a whole year to complete.
Ah, so they're using cheat codes. That explains a lot. Well, there's that.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna pocket the paper.
We see each other right still. We're
And
in
I'm
like
gonna
just a purple.
Walk
Yeah,
out of the
he's
door.
in the bedroom.
Irune.
Yeah, I'm gonna as I finish reading, I'm gonna pocket it and walk out the door.
Oh, I thought you got snatched. What's that? I saw that.
Method.
Don't
What was
worry
that?
about it.
What
Method.
was that?
Don't worry about it.
Method. Well,
Looks like they weren't keeping the humans here. How much do you bet that the humans are over by the ritual circle?
you know, I'm fairly certain that if we don't stop it soon, they will die.
Okay, well, looks like we might be in a little bit of a battle once we get out.
Without
I'm
a
going-
word.
Wait.
Without a word! Jayu turns around.
I'm gonna quick cast Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith on Ju.
Alright.
Nick's using Morgan's sprite as the humans. The people we're trying to
I'm gonna use my lay on hands on myself real quick.
You also got Shield of Faith, so +2 to AC.
Alrighty.
save. Who? Him or me?
Ju.
Ju. Alright, cool. Cheers.
Shield of Faith. Hold on, I gotta.
I thought you have a really good AC.
Me?
Yeah.
I have an 18.
Okay, I probably should have done you, but it's too late.
It's fine.
Can't take it back.
I don't need it. I'll be in the back. What do we got for spell slots left? Woof. Nah, we chillin'.
Yeah, you've been going crazy. Dude, I can start going crazy. I have everything.
Oh, I didn't expect this, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't have casted at 3rd level, but it's too late. I already said it. Yeah, I should have just cantripped him, but I was getting excited with my chaos bolt. Alrighty.
I didn't prepare enough damage spells, so.
And then Jayu's gonna kick open the door.
You're gonna kick open the door and step outside?
Yeah, kick open the door and to go into the outside.
Can I go into the out now?
Can I go into the out now? Now,
No.
as
Oh, yes, you can.
Ju does
Do we
that, I'm
just-
gonna run forward, like, ready for a fight, but, like, not in an overly aggressive stance where it's like, I'm gonna fight you, but, like, ready for whatever comes.
Move, Ju.
Alright.
Move.
Let me
So-
out!
So the Pyru sees you and tells you to just halt. She goes, "Stop!"
In a
There's
common
no
or draconic?
reason to- common.
Okay.
She's also a kobold.
Yeah. I'm not gonna.
She-
I'm gonna not move. I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna continue moving.
Hey,
You're gonna continue to moving.
I'm gonna tell him to stop. In primordial.
Watch me.
Listen,
Hold on.
I think
Let me
I
take another-
can take. Might be able to talk us through this.
Do we see good old 6 Morgans tied up on the altar?
No, those are humans.
He was joking.
Yeah, I was joking.
I don't think
Yeah,
he was
I know,
literally
I know,
thinking
I know.
6 Morgans. That's
no,
some
I'm
gonna-
psychological torture.
Can I make an intimidation check?
Did you keep walking forward?
Yeah, I did. I took another 5 steps forward after she said halt.
He walked another tile, just one.
All right, hold on, give me a minute.
As she tells us to halt, I also want to yell at her in draconic as he's being stupid.
So make a wisdom saving throw.
All of us are
Ju.
just him. Okay.
Just Ju.
Dang.
as he does this,
Yeah,
I want to yell, "Are you in Draconic? Are you the one that knows how to complete the ritual?"
What'd you get, Ju?
14.
All right. So as you say that, and in the middle of your sentence, she casts hold person on Ju, so he's unable to move. And she goes, "I do know how."
I have come seeking help. All this is in Draconic, by the way. For I have been trapped in a plane myself and cannot permanently escape.
I'm gonna very subtly whisper, "Is this really the time?"
It's Draconic, man.
It's Draconic. You have no clue
I
what he
can
said.
still probably
Yeah,
say that.
He can
'cause I
still,
know
yeah,
he's-
because I'm talking.
Yeah.
I just want to
Um,
know if you have any way of helping me out of this plane. With these, because you're able to shift out. I have only come to ask for help.
Oh, it was that first squad. It was the first squad.
I might know of some knowledge, but what is it to you? I'm trying to make a demi-plane, and the only way to make the demi-plane is to sacrifice 6 mortal souls.
I'm gonna pull out the paper and I'm gonna go, "There's another one. You don't have to kill them."
She looks at you. She goes, "I tried to decipher that years ago, and I could never figure it out."
I am very well versed with arcane runes. All it takes is a few spell components and a bit of time, and you won't have to kill anyone. No one needs to die, and you can still be free.
Make a persuasion.
Oh my gosh!
Don't fail me
Come on, baby!
Don't fail me now!
Come on, baby!
Plus 8. 22.
Holy shit! You are able to persuade her to call off the stabilization of the demi-plane in order to do it this way. And she looks at you and goes, there really is another way. I don't have to murder innocent people.
No, you do not.
And she looks at you
Can
and
I?
goes,
Oh.
and she goes, "So where are all my kobolds?"
Alright, no, I got a way around this, don't worry.
See, this is where knocking him out would have been nice.
Right, but I didn't
you
have that
the
option.
necklace.
I do. Unfortunately, they were found and killed, and we came... And we were told about you in the dying breath of one of them. As
Right now.
Oh,
Make a
we're so fricked.
deception.
We're so fricked.
Don't fail me
We're
now!
so fricked.
We're fine! That's a 15, not dirty 20, baby!
Oh my god.
There was an octane that was
Oh no, that's
Look,
horrible.
Holy
That is-
shit.
And
Oh,
the
I
best
don't know
part
how-
is it's all in Draconic!
I would
Let's unravel
totally-
that, you know?
You succeed in deceiving her. They were killed? By who?
The dragon. For disobeying.
You just... Damn it.
This is so horrible.
I'm gonna take a couple steps forward, just up to, just in front of Orin.
She stops concentration on...
And I'm gonna pull JU back. Like,
Yeah.
mention for him to come back a bit. And I'm just gonna go, and like, I'm just gonna subtly mutter so she can't see or understand, like, just out of her earshot. And so she can't see me talking, using JU as a cover, just go, "Don't mention the people that we just killed." Like,
You
just
also know
don't
that
mention the
he
kobolds
speaks
on the other one.
primordial. You know he speaks primordial. So, is this in primordial or common?
No, this is in, well, Orin doesn't know primordial.
Oh, fair.
So I'll say it in primordial, and then I'll say it in elvish. Oh, no, you both know elvish. I'll just say it in elvish. But, like,
Oh.
so she couldn't hear it or, like, see me talking.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'll
You
roll.
guys are far enough away that it's... We got magic sounds going on behind. Like, the ritual isn't fully stopped yet.
Right.
Why is that?
Why not mention the people? What do you think? We are...
Did you strike a deal?
We have. She's gonna call. They found another way to finish the ritual.
Oh.
I found it while I was here in her when I appeared in her studies. And she
As
thinks
a-
that her friends were murdered by the dragon. So we're just gonna. Technically, in some sorts, they were.
As he's saying this, a blue blue water-like energy is like kind of swimming across JU. So is this you stopping me from bloodying my blade?
I am stopping you from killing those who have decided to go against their ways of murder.
He's gonna sheath his sword.
Okay. I was like, are you gonna ruin this for us? Are you gonna ruin this?
And he's gonna turn around and make an unarmed strike on frickin'
On me?
yeah.
Why?
I'm joking.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to shouting in Draconic, and I'm gonna go. What knowledge do you have that can help me in my endeavors?
Now,
What?
I don't know terribly much. I mean, I had this knowledge of how to stabilize a demiplane and how to transfer between demiplane, but that's it. That's
Do you
all
have
of my
any books,
knowledge.
research, anything?
She pulls out a book on demiplane transport.
Nothing else? No text you couldn't decipher.
Took me years to get to this point.
You know, that's understandable. I've had years of study myself. Thank you.
What is the average Kobald's lifetime?
I don't know. They're a lizard. At least 3.
20 years.
Is it 20?
I
no,
like,
they live
I know it's
they-
short.
Apparently
I'm
they
gonna
live to
say it's
135.
Say, I know it's
Yeah.
pretty long. They're like part dragon-ish. Lizard folk and all that.
She's probably like 90 years old then.
Yeah. Well, it was worth a shot. Can I borrow the book?
She goes. She agrees. Yes, of course you can.
Walking.
As long as you help me figure out how to do this the correct way.
I'm going to help her, show her how I deciphered the text.
All right.
Yummy
I was gonna say, can we go up and untie the
book.
untie the instance?
Yeah, you guys go and untie the humans and
The
she
beautiful
calls off
maidens
the
as they
stream.
are.
Yeah.
methods.
I'm going to try my best as a cleric to comfort them.
Also, pull them out of the demiplane.
Yes.
Both of them are down on the ground.
And so, now she just has to get the
That wasn't
materials
supposed to do
and some time, and she'll stabilize it.
Which is something you guys can do between sessions as kind of like, oh, this happened between sessions, like I ruined,
Yeah,
helped
this
her
is
out.
the safe spot I jump back to every time, because it's technically a demiplane.
I'm going to, as they're chatting back and forth, I'm gonna quick tap away I ruined for
Nice,
2
nice.
seconds. Can I speak for you for a second?
Of course. I'll go over to here.
Oh, we got something.
Yeah, whatever.
Actually, I'm gonna be over here still, kind of.
Their master is still gonna be coming after them. What do you think they'll do?
Well, seeing as they're currently in an unstable plane, as long as they continue the efforts to stabilize it, it should be safe to be in. So they can reside here.
He's got that if you're into that.
Very well. That's all I have questions for.
Unless you wanted to go slay a dragon.
Is that the one from Portal? Yeah.
I'm not sure about our capabilities, especially without Morgan. We're one man short.
Yes.
With him, who knows?
Well, you see,
With
yeah,
her, who knows?
a red dragon is one of fire. Having someone who can control the flames might be a step up in this fight.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe another dream.
Perhaps one day.
Okay. Then that's all I kind of wanted to say.
Oh, people writing for this.
All right. So she will stay here and continue to work on it while you guys bring everybody back. And when you guys bring everybody back, the peasant is there, stepping over all the dead kobolds and be like, I thought I hired you to rescue them, not kill them.
Yes, well, they didn't want to be rescued. They ran away.
Jayu's gonna join the group again.
There's a fuse up here.
So we're back in the
queen-
real world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the queen
Yeah.
and all them, they're still back in the demi plane, right?
Yeah, her and the other kobold.
Jayu's gonna point his blade toward the kobold. Did you know of their plan?
She's rushing hard.
The kobold,
human.
the human?
Thursday
Oh, the human servant, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The,
Yep.
Of
I
course
kinda
not.
forgot that for a second too.
They were kidnapped, were they not?
no, they were the one doing the kidnappings.
You just let it's. Bro's just giving out this
like
information.
motion to the 6 people behind me.
Bro's just giving out this information for free. He goes, looks like I'll have to tell Master, and he walks away.
Have fun with that. I bet you'll really love that you
you're
lost 6
forgetting
of his
something.
pets.
I think you're forgetting something, sir. We completed a mission, and you promised payment.
For rescuing the kidnapped, not murdering.
We had to defend ourselves.
And he goes, here's your partial payment, and he throws a potion of healing at you.
I'm gonna try and
Make a-
catch it.
Yeah, I'll say make a what, acrobatics probably?
Sleight of hand would have
Got a
worked. Too.
19 on that. No, 22.
Well, you definitely catch it, and there's not a drop spills.
That's useful for later.
And he
because-
continues to walk away.
Cheers, mate. Don't die while you're out there, although that probably won't happen because you just displeased a red dragon.
If I free his soul, would that be breaking my oath?
If you kill him,
If I free his soul, would it be breaking my oath? He does not want to free himself.
Straight to the depths of Avernus.
my question.
That is such like a lawyer stance. Kill him if I free his soul.
My
Killing?
question
No,
is,
no. Freeing of the soul.
a man who does not think he is a slave is he not free?
He doesn't. He doesn't realize he's enslaved. Yeah, but also he doesn't realize he's enslaved. So
Yeah.
yeah, as he's walking away, I'm just gonna shout out in Draconic. You have displeased a red dragon. May there be mercy on your soul.
Awesome.
He's gonna call out in primordial. Lunch.
What?
And he goes off, never to be heard of again.
I'm just gonna respond to that with, "Are you hungry?" In primordial.
No, he is the lunch, is he not?
Most likely.
We're gonna like come back. If we ever like actually come back to face this dragon, he's gonna be like chained up, strung up.
That dude's gonna be a
It's like-
necklace around the dragon's neck.
Yeah, we're gonna
And-
find
Saving him for later.
And with that,
Is that it? Or are we still
that-
going?
That ends the session basically, unless you guys want to do a little bit more roleplay between yourselves.
Now Ju punches me.
No, we're good.
And the next time you guys blink, you guys wake up. Like it was just a snap.
I'm going to
Like
Or you guys feel like really, you know,
my rune is gone, or like we woke up, or we
like woke up.
Okay.
Like at the base of the mountain.
Yeah.
About to go scale it.
I'm gonna, after we all disappear and I'm back in my little safety pocket space, I'm going to take my book of plane jumping that I already have and compare notes of the demi-plane book and study the runes of the necklace.
There you go.
And I'm going to compare all 3, and I'm going to spend majority of my time doing that.
In this newfound demi-plane,
Um,
or in your safe spot in the dream plane.
In the safe spot, I'm gonna do all of the research and the stuff with the necklace, and I'm gonna leave all of the necklaces that I've gathered, the extra ones that I have, and I'm gonna leave those in my safe spot because I don't want her to know that I have all of those.
I want you guys to know, it was not intended for this to be like a demiplane thing. It would just so happen to be that the one I chose had demiplane stuff in it.
I really
Like,
didn't want to kill the kobolds, but I was over here like, you're gonna kill people? You're okay with this? And you won't even let me go talk to the person to try and talk you out of this.
And look a blam!
So, naturally,
I
you have
cannot
to die.
describe enough. You
Also, I could-
melted 3 people instantly, right off the bat. Right,
Was-
you didn't. They were just like, they're like, how about we kill them? And they were like, screaming in pain as their atoms got erased.
They didn't have time to scream in pain. It was quick. All but 2 of them was quick.
Yeah, the Norn, did you even land a hit that session?
Yeah, he did at the beginning.
Okay, yep.
I forgot that like all of that was in Draconic, and I was like, they should have like the context to why I'm committing murder. Oh right.
Yeah, but they talked in common for about 4 seconds, and then you went, "Oh, look who's there!"
I think the Noran was a bit out of his element there. I was just there
Yeah.
for that. Everyone's talking in other languages. I'm like,
I'm just glad
go,
that you both
Chief,
know
you go.
Elvish, because that really helped there. Because I was like, how do I tell them not to do these things to undo the piece that I just made? The piece that's built on a lie.
you are lucky. I do not think a lot of the stuff would have happened if I understood what the heck was happening.
Yeah, that's where I was like, huh. Dude.
And
Plus,
everyone would have been like, "They're sacrificing people. Kill them."
right. I was
So
like,
lucky I didn't just misty step, try to decapitate the queen.
bro, if you misty step to kill her, I would have used one of my last 3rd level spell slots to
I want you-
chaos
the queen-
bolt.
The queen was an 8th level wizard.
Easy money, bro. I still had 2
kill.
counter spells left.
Yeah, I counterspell your
we
counter
need to have
spell.
a conversation in our group about like what it's like in a marriage, right? When your spouse is like saying something in like an argument and she's wrong, but you got to take her side just because you have to take her side. I feel like we got to apply those rules to this some of our party dynamics. Because
We're not
some of us are
married.
like,
I don't have to deal with that.
no, but it's like we go to do something and we're all like, no, that person stopped that, no, and we're all like stopping each other more than we're just fighting or whatever.
I can't believe I
Married.
rolled 3 nat 1s.
I
a row.
rolled 2 in a row, but thankfully only one of them was for a check. I rolled it, picked up my die, and threw it at my box, and then I looked back over and it was a 1 again, and I was like,
You ain't supposed to do that.
hey, you're not. And then I rolled a 12 after that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's better.
Maybe next session I'll use my new die.
I like being level 5 because that proficiency bonus of +3 makes any of your bad skill scores at least a +4 or 5 if you have proficiency in that, and that really is helpful. Like, my intelligence is only a 14, but because of my proficiency in Arcana, I have a +5 to Arcana checks.
This is a good time to reset all my stats.
It was,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I was like, he was like, all right, good persuasion check. And I'm like, what about the other ones? What the other kobolds?